buying notes is really a secondary market, and you can buy notes that are in first position, you can buy notes that are in second position, you could buy performing notes where the borrower is actually keeping current with the payments. You can buy a non-performing note, which is the borrower is behind or maybe even on the threat of foreclosure. Notes are typically bought at a discount. That's the whole benefit of getting in, not when you're creating the initial, when we're talking about holding the mortgage, but buying that note from maybe that person who initially took out or held the mortgage and just got tired. So I just looked up a quick stat. The average performing note is typically bought at an 84% discount to the loan balance, and a non-performing note is roughly at 52%. This is from PaperTrack. It's one of the few kind of note exchanges that are out there. There are a number of sites where you can find information about available notes across the country. But the fact that it's at a discount, that means it's less capital intensive.
I think this is a really fascinating area of real estate investing right now that not as many people are aware of. We can tackle that in one future episode as just a standalone topic, because I think a lot of folks would be interested in it.
The last benefit for the notes, and I would say I'm interested in that topic myself as an investor, but one exit strategy from notes is to actually take possession of the property. So if you buy a non-performing note, you go through the foreclosure process, then you can switch to the buy and rent strategy, and then you can fix up the property and then own the property. So there are a lot of different exit strategies, but that is another way to get in on the other side to actually acquire a property.
And I hadn't thought about that. That's really interesting. It sounds to me like that's not a first purchase for somebody, right? That's for somebody who knows what they're getting into, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I do say that there is a lot with technology. I think it's a lot easier to get into notes today than it was even like 10 years ago. If you go to some of the sites, they have all the due diligence outlined for you. They have payment history, they have the title report, they'll maybe have an inspection report.